Well, you know what time it is.
Oh, my favorite part of the show.
It is time for your favorite part of the show. Yes, folks, it is time for the Police Blotter. And boy, oh boy, do we have some good ones today. Gainesville, Florida. Florida cornerback Janoris Jenkins. By the way, my dad told me that was the second choice for me, Janoris.
Janoris?
After Paul, yep. Well, Janoris has been arrested on a marijuana possession charge, which is his second arrest in the past 20 months. He was busted last week in a Gainesville nightclub. Officers patrolling the club spotted Jenkins in a public bathroom, rolling a joint and in possessions. He was charged with possession of marijuana, which is a misdemeanor. He was not taken to jail. He was released after signing a notice to appear in court this month. It's the first arrest under his new coach, Will Muschamp, who vowed to have players represent the university the Florida way. Yeah. It's certainly not the way he wanted to start. And Urban Meyer's tenure was filled with many off-the-field issues. The Gators had 30 arrests involving 27 players during Meyer's first 6 seasons. One of those was Jenkins. You recall police used a stun gun when arresting him in May of 2009, and he was charged with affray and resisting arrest without violence. And he also signed a deferred prosecution agreement, which still cracks me up.
Yeah.
So I've said this before, I'll say it again. You don't hear of college hockey players getting into trouble like this, do you?
No. No. And you know what? It seems to me we bring a lot of Gainesville up. You know? I don't understand that.
All right, here's one from Minnesota. Basketball player Trevor Mabakwe was arrested last month after he sent an ex-girlfriend a message on Facebook, and the woman had previously gotten a restraining order against him after she turned him into police after seeing the message. You kids out there, don't be threatening girls on Facebook, all right? Now, Mabakwe admitted to sending the message, but he pleaded not guilty to the charge, and he's going to be going to court next week. Coach Tubby Smith and athletic director Joel Maturi decided against suspending Mabakwe, but Smith did not let him stay in the starting lineup as punishment. What a deterrent.
Wow.
Folks, I don't recall Herb Brooks or any of his boys
No.
playing at the U acting like this, and I can certainly tell you that Donnie Lucia's boys at the University of Minnesota aren't sending Facebook threats to their girlfriends.
Either one of those coaches wouldn't put up with that. Very
No.
successful coaches, I might add.
That's right. We're going to talk about a couple of former Patriots running backs right now. Lawrence Maroney, do you remember him?
Oh, yeah.
He was arrested in St. Louis on drugs and weapons allegations last month. His publicist said he did nothing wrong. What the hell else is a publicist going to say?
I know, huh?
St. Louis police said 5 people in an Infiniti Q56 were arrested recently. They declined to name the suspects, but said all 5 were accused of possessing marijuana. 3 of them, including a 25-year-old man, were accused of unlawful use of a weapon. Now, Maroney is from that area. Nobody's been formally charged. Maroney's publicist, Jane Higgins, confirmed he was one of those arrested and said he did not get arrested for drugs. She also said he holds a permit to carry a concealed weapon, and he wasn't arrested for any drugs, nor was he involved in a high-speed chase. He was released without being charged with any offense. We do not anticipate he will be charged with any criminal offense. So one of these guys had a concealed weapon, and state law prohibits felons with carrying guns. And there were also the following found in the car: a .45 caliber handgun, a 9mm pistol, and a .223 caliber rifle, amongst them with marijuana. So Lawrence Maroney's packing heat. You know, I don't recall Dave or Don Maloney, when they were playing with the New York Rangers, walking around Rye, New York with any guns, do you?
No, and did they say we ever hit all those guns at the same time?
No, I didn't know the Infiniti Q56 is that big a car. Must have a gun rack.
Probably does.
Here's another beauty. One of Bill Parcells' favorite players continues to watch his post-career in football spin out of control, post-football career. Terry Glenn, you remember her?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he was arrested and charged of driving while intoxicated and possession of marijuana.
Excuse me, that's Reverend Terry Glenn, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
Glenn played here with the Pats, the Packers, and the Cowboys during his dozen years in the league. He's now been arrested at least 5 times on various charges, and he could have played for the Cowboys in 2008, but he didn't want to do his contract over. So Terry Glenn out there getting arrested. Folks, you just don't hear about Terry O'Reilly getting arrested, do you?
No, Glenn Chico Resch either.
Nope, or Terry Sawchuk when he was alive. He wasn't doing this. No, just doesn't happen. Nope. You know why? Because they play hockey. Des Moines, Iowa. Is Des Moines or Des Moines?
Des Moines. The S is silent like the P in bed.
Okay. Okay, folks. Running back Adam Robinson's promising career at Iowa is over. Iowa coach Kirk Ferentz, no relation to Andrew, he announced recently that Robinson had been dismissed from the Hawkeyes 1 week after he was arrested for marijuana possession. The coach said he would have no further comment. Robinson was charged with possession on December 27th in his hometown of Des Moines. The Iowa State Police said he was a passenger in a vehicle pulled over for not having a front license plate. A trooper detected the odor of marijuana from the vehicle and then found marijuana after a search.
Wow.
He was suspended for their win over Missouri at the Insight Bowl for failing to comply with team policies. And Adam Robinson is not only stupid, but selfish. The night before a bowl game, you pull something like this. You know, folks, I don't remember Larry Robinson toking on any doobies the night before Stanley Cup Finals games. Do you?
No, the only stick of weeds that he had was a coho.
That's right. That's right, because Larry Robinson played hockey. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Razorbacks receiver Lance Ray has been arrested and charged with marijuana possession. The 19-year-old Ray was arrested late Saturday night by university police after the smell of marijuana was detected out of his dorm room. So this guy's smoking in his dorm room. That's not going to go unnoticed, is it?
No.
He was subjected to a police report, and they found a brown rolled cigarette containing a green leafy substance that tested positive for marijuana. So this carries a maximum penalty of 1 year in jail. He was also charged with a minor in possession of alcohol and was transported to the Washington County Detention Center, where he was released early Sunday morning. So that's Lance Ray. I don't remember Rob Ray doing this with the Buffalo Sabres when he played.
Oh, Ray Bork.
No, Ray Bork never did anything like this.
Nope.
And finally, this is a beauty. Do you remember former quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, went to play for the Jets, then the Vikings, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Brett Favre. Oh, excuse me.
Favre.
It's him again. Look at this picture. This is disgusting.
Oh, my God. Put some clothes
I
on.
can hardly see it. Well, anyway, folks, out of Diamond Head, Mississippi.
He send those often to you?
No, I try to erase them. Oh. Diamond Head, Mississippi police say that the 34-year-old sister of Vikings quarterback Brett Favre faces drug charges after she was arrested in a raid on a Mississippi condo where people were making crystal methamphetamine. Police say that Brandy Favre was among 5 people arrested in Diamond Head, and they also said she will be charged with manufacturing methamphetamine and generating hazardous waste. Now, the cops said about 9 grams of the drugs, worth about $1,000, were recovered, and hazardous materials teams had to clear the condo. $1,000 could end up getting her years in jail.
40 years in jail.
Now, Brandy Favre was taken into custody and has an initial court appearance scheduled for next week. As you can see, folks, Brandy Favre is never going to have a career in modeling. Now, 2 thoughts come to mind. I would bet you Zdeno Chara's sister isn't cooking up crystal meth in any condo in Slovakia right now. And let's hope Brandy's brother doesn't come out of retirement to help defray court costs.
No, I understand. Yeah, he might have to play another 3 years.
That, my friends, is the police blotter
One of
for
my
this
favorite
month.
parts
And
of the show. How are you? Not too bad. Not too bad at all, my man.
none of these involve hockey players.
No.